Hey there, Reploids, it's your old pal Silver Reploid CLE here, and what? Oh, sorry guys. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Reploid CLE. How are you guys doing on YouTube? And today is July 1st, meaning that's this beginning of my birthday month. So I'm on 6 days and counting. So yeah, let's get this month started. Goodbye June, hello July. First things first, you're probably wondering what's behind me. Well, it's because I got some new curtains, as you can see right here, because yesterday I was helping out my mom changing these curtains, and they look pretty good actually, though it looks dark when you close them at nighttime and during the daytime, but you can still see some light though. So the clip you saw prior to this vlog was last night we had a huge havoc yesterday, because yesterday was like storming during the evening time, and I saw a few lightning strikes. I should have recorded it, but I didn't bring my camera with me, but I did record a few lightning strikes last night when I got back home from my auntie's house visiting them. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was too severe. It was very, very severe. And yesterday I kind of got exhausted. I was too exhausted because I was busting my tail zapping these flies, right? And there was a lot of them. We had like a small infestation in the kitchen. We had to get rid of a lot of flies. They were in the living room, they were in the kitchen, but luckily they weren't in here. They're not in my room. Okay, now that I got the light on, let's get started on today's vlog. Today's vlog, I'm going to tell you guys about my experiences with the Need for Speed games. Now I only know 4 so far, and of course I had a 5th one as well, because that one was on Nintendo Wii, but I forgot what the name of it was. I played it with my cousin one year, and yeah, Need for Speed is one of my favorite racing games. But I'm going to start talking about the first one that I experienced prior to the other ones that I played so far. The first one I'm going to talk about is the second version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, called Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Okay, so another introduction where they had the Ferrari and the Lamborghini Murcielago going against these cops, and not to mention that the cops' cars had different. Not to mention that some of the cars on this car select screen are like Hot Pursuit cars, and that's pretty cool. So on Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, you got these cars, right? You got the racing mode, and you can do Grand Prix, and on Hot Pursuit mode, that's when you act as a cop, and sometimes you have to avoid the cop to earn points. Now, compared to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit the third, it's way different how you earn points. Now, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3 is way different than Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, because you have to clear a lot of stuff on Need for Speed 3 in order to get some unlockables, like unlockable cars or tracks. I don't remember the game fully because it's been years since I played the third version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. But back to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, it was a great game so far, and a lot of cars that I wanted to unlock. I wanted to unlock the Mercedes CLK GTR, the McLaren F1 LM, the McLaren F1, and of course the some Ferrari cars too, and the Lamborghinis I managed to unlock because. And here's the thing about it when I play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 in Hot Pursuit mode. See, the thing is about it, when it comes to cops on your side, when they're like a little bit ahead of you, you drive to their rear end, right? Well, you try pushing their rear end so they could like rotate, turn over, and you'll leave them way behind. That's how I do them when it comes to cops. That's how I earn points very quickly. So overall, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 is one of my favorite racing games in hobby, in the Need for Speed series. And yeah, Need for Speed is still cool today because I got some Need for Speed games, or actually one, because, well, it's on my laptop because it's been like a few years or so since I played the game. Okay, next I'm going to talk about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3. So the first car I used, well, let me start with saying the first car I used for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 is, I think it's either the Lotus Elise or the SBT Mustang Cobra R, the red Mustang car. And those cars are very cool, but yeah, that's pretty much the first 2 cars that I've associated with on Need for Speed. And I also like that Mercedes car too. I forgot. Oh, it's the Ford. It's a Ford. I'm sorry. It's a Ford. It's called the Ford TS50. It's kind of similar to the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, and it's a pretty great car. Moving back to talking about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit the third, the first car I used was a Lamborghini Countach, and I love how it's so sleek and silver. It's a very awesome car color for me. And the thing is about it, when it comes to colors for your car, you can actually change it to custom, but when it comes to hot pursuit mode, they don't just say the name of your car, and if you choose the default color of your car, that's when they say the color of your vehicle. Like for example, let's say that a cop car spotted you, and he'd be like this: 20 to county, in pursuit of a silver Jaguar, 1/2 mile at a cable car house. So yeah, that's pretty much how they do on Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3. There are some cars like the Jaguar XKR, no, not the XKR, but the XJR, I think. I forgot what model the Jaguar is, but it's kind of faster than just a old school Jaguar car. And they also have this unlockable, the Mercedes CLK GTR, and they have this El Nino. It's a very, very fast car, but it's hard to control once you go very fast, because in some cases when it comes to driving fast, that's when you like lose control of your steering wheel, right? And that's a final unlockable that you can get, I think. It's been years since I played the third version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, but it's a very cool game though. My favorite cars on there are the Lamborghini Countach, one of the Ferrari cars, I forgot what they were, the Corvette, the Mercedes CLK GTR, and of course the Shigeru. And yes, I cleared the game like years ago because well, I've been tired of that game for too long, because I was tired of losing in the racing league, how I played on a higher difficulty level, and I had to push myself harder, work my way through the hazards of the tracks. And yeah, that's pretty much how I did it back when I was playing the game many years ago. Okay, the third game I'm going to talk about is Need for Speed Underground. Now, this one and the next one are both Undergrounds, Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. So the first Need for Speed Underground game I had on Dolphin Emulator. I gave it a shot, and the story took place with the car that had style and nitro, and I didn't play it much long because it was running slow back when I had Dolphin Emulator. But I would say that the car selection is very good, and the fact that they have Mitsubishi and Corolla, I think. I don't remember all the cars, but I remember the car selection, but it was pretty impressive. And that was pretty much all I could talk about Need for Speed Underground, because I didn't play that version that long. But I did play Need for Speed Underground 2 on Dolphin Emulator first, prior to the PC version. Okay, so it was very slow, right, on Dolphin Emulator. And the thing is about it, it started with this green car, right? That one had style and nitro, but that wasn't my car though. It was not the protagonist's car. It was I forgot what her name was on that game, but she said that you can't do any races until you find yourself a different car. So I did that, but that was on the PC version. I didn't play the Dolphin version very long, and I also did some races against some CPU players on free run. I had the Mitsubishi Lancer, and that joker was tight. I colored it either sleek white or sleek silver. I can't remember the color exactly, but that game is awesome. Now, 1 year ago, I saw where they had this feature called Car Creation, where you make your own cars, how they styled the Lamborghinis or McLaren F1LM or Saleen twin turbos. I forgot what the video was called, and I'm trying to figure out how to earn that feature on that game. But yeah, that's pretty much how I have fun with Need for Speed Underground the second. And yeah, I still love that game. It's probably one of my favorites. And I also told you guys that there was a fifth one, the fifth Need for Speed game that I told you guys about, that was on Nintendo Wii, because my cousin showed it to me 1 year after we watched the movie, and yeah, it was pretty impressive. But the hard thing about it is that you have to control the steering wheel with the Wii remote this time, and it was pretty difficult to me because I had the Koenigsegg, the gray Koenigsegg, and it was fast. I had a hard time controlling with the Wii remote. You had to drive it side by side, had to rotate it as a steering wheel, or yeah, that's pretty much how I did it back then when I first tried the game out myself with my cousin. It was a short trial though, because it was pretty difficult, and after I got a glimpse of it, it wasn't that bad, like any other compared to other Need for Speed games. And since it's July 1st, perhaps this is a good time to tell you guys that, well, July 7th is next Tuesday, so yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the vlog. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, go ahead and head to this annotation on the left. That will take you to the vlog along with the questions and answers announcement video. And if you guys have any questions, just leave your questions in the comment section in that video. So on July 7th, when I get done with the few videos, the vlog and the present unwrapping, I will also do the questions and answers video, and that's how we're gonna roll my birthday, the birthday version of Super Reploid CLE. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching this vlog. Be sure to check out my other vlogs, reviews and responses, and other content I have on my YouTube channel. More videos to come soon. This is Super Reploid CLE. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, follow me on Google+. See you guys on the next video.